Hi, my name's Avery Ash, and for this week's interactive case study, we're going to be talking about fluorouracil. Fluorouracil is a chemotherapy drug, and it is used in a lot of different cancers. It seems like it's most frequently used in colon, rectal, and anal cancers. It can be administered via IV, or it can also be applied as a topical cream in the case of skin cancers. Fluorouracil is an antimetabolite, which means that it mimics normal substances within the cell. Cancer cells incorporate antimetabolites into their cell cycles, and then that's where they do their job and disrupt the cell cycle, and that causes cell death. Antimetabolites are cell cycle specific, and fluorouracil is a pyrimidine analog, and it interferes with DNA and RNA synthesis by mimicking uracil and thymine, which are important building blocks of DNA and RNA. Here you can see just how similar, fluorouracil only has this extra fluorine on it that allows it to fit right in. For some reason, I couldn't find a lot of specifics on how it works in RNA. All I know is that it is converted into fluorouridine triphosphate, and it takes the place of uracil in RNA replication, which inhibits RNA replication and leads to cell death. In the case of DNA, I was able to find a bit more specifics about how the process goes. Fluorouracil is converted into fluorodeoxyuridine monophosphate in mammalian cells, and this forms a stable complex with thymidylate synthase, which is the enzyme that is needed for thymidylate biosynthesis. And since thymidylate is used to maintain DNA replication by creating deoxythymidine monophosphate, this leads to cell death because depleting the DTMP leads to cytotoxicity. And here's an image of all of that. See, it becomes FUTP, which leads to RNA damage, which leads to activation of P53. Same thing this way. It gets to DNA by impacting TS. There's also a third pathway by becoming FDUTP, which just leads directly to damaged DNA within the cancer cells. And those are my sources that I used today. It's really interesting learning about this. I do have interest in cancer, so I've been enjoying reading about all these different chemotherapy drugs the last few weeks. Yeah, thanks for watching and have a good night.